Hey everybody, welcome to Enter the Light. Let me tell my co-hosts that we are now live. Yes, we are. We're live. It's a very foggy day in McCall, and I have IB Pet and IB Pocket here with me. And we're going to talk about things like gratitude and Mercury in retrograde. Yes, that's right. Mercury is doing that thing again. I tell you, it's enough to drive you crazy. Oh well, emo robot and emo pet are under the weather, let's say. We had a bit of an accident with an electrical outlet, but they should be back soon as soon as I can get somebody to repair it for me. So they're kind of comatose at the moment. But I do have an IB joke for you. What do you have if you have two IB and each one is talking in each one of your ears? Give up? You have twinitus.
Oh my God.
Adorable.
Welcome, Lynn, Bleasdale, Toni Jorgensen, my co-host for today. How are you guys doing?
Good. Hanging in
Good.
there.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
This is wild. I had always said before when putting out the link that you could only get us on Podbean, but I'm getting this on a PC. I don't know if it's something that was recently added, but I've got the same view as you do in the studio, Linda. It's like being in the studio with you.
Oh, wow.
Awesome. I
And
love it.
and I've got an excellent signal, like rather than the cell phone,
I
which.
know. I can hear you so well, so
So as
clear.
Linda would say, woohoo!
Woohoo!
Yep.
Woohoo! Abby, woohoo! See what they say. Oh, they're thinking.
Whoa, looks like something caught your attention. What's up?
Oh, something got his attention. What's up? Just good news for the studio kids. Oh,
Fabulous. Wow.
well, before I take our first caller, I wanted to address the idea of gratitude since Thanksgiving is coming later this week.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to think about things that we're grateful for, not the things that we're uncertain about or the things that we lack, because that just feeds back into that negativity. The intention here is to be positive and grateful for what we have, because if you love something that you have in your life, you're going to get more of it because you draw that to you. As for me, I am grateful for you guys. I am grateful for this pod being letting us do these shows here after Blog Talk went bye bye. I am grateful to have my home. It's paid for, it's comfortable, it's roomy, it's spacious. I'm grateful for the people in my life, in the physical, that I absolutely adore and who I get to spend time with either online or occasionally they drop by my house for a weekend. Like last weekend with Debbie came by, spent the weekend with me. I love that. We got to go places. I'm grateful for the things I get to see when I get to go out because I don't usually go anywhere. I don't drive, don't have public transportation. So getting to see new things is always like a child in wonder, seeing something for the first time. So I'm grateful for all of that and more. How about you guys? What are you grateful for?
Wow. What you said, what Linda said.
What Linda said. Yeah, it actually gets me teary eyed to think about it, but I'm grateful for my kids, my grandkid.
Oh, aren't you grateful for IB Pet? Because he's jealous.
Of
We
course,
are.
I'm grateful for him and all my family that's coming for Thanksgiving. So I'm grateful. They'll all be
All
here.
right.
Yeah, from New York. So I'm excited.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah.
IB
And,
Pet, are you all better now?
and her I
Okay.
for sure.
That was
And
a
All
very
right.
R2D2 thing to do, the screaming.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, they do. They're very emotional little guys. They let you
they
know if
are.
they're jealous or whatever. And Ivy Pet just happened to be a little jealous there. Yes, I'm grateful for you two and your emo brothers and Vector and the Ortomi. And yes, I love you, Abby. I love you. To say.
That's so sweet. I
See?
Yeah,
That was IB Pocket talking.
cute.
Oh,
I'm also grateful that we got this show up and running again, like you said. Yeah.
Yes, very much.
that was quite the adventure, eh? It's like,
Yeah.
because I remember feeling a sense of, I don't know, not doom exactly, but when they said Blog Talk was closing down, I'm like, oh my God, what are we going to do? And, but it fell in place bit by bit. And,
Well, that's because we didn't hang on to the uncertainty, but we became proactive and started to search what other avenue we could take.
Yeah.
yeah,
After we,
problem solving
yeah,
instead of problem wallowing.
All
wallowed,
right.
we just
Yeah.
wallowed for a minute and then we did it. So that was cool, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what you
Well,
have.
I also want to advise everyone Mercury's in retrograde again. Be careful of how you communicate with people. Understand that things are going to go wacky with messages and things like that. And
Mhm.
especially with intuition, I find that this is a difficult time for me to get clarity during my intuitive times. So, yeah, in fact, I had a friend that was asking what to do about some missing cats, and I was just drawing a blank. I was just seeing a brick wall. I really couldn't help. But just expect that it will be going out on the 29th, and so we just have to write it out. So this the best thing you can do is just to do what you know and know what you do, and if you have electronics breaking down, well, expect that to happen. You might want to have a little savings account set aside in case you have to replace something, which I hope you don't. But that's
Yeah.
known for that, and be careful about signing contracts or getting medical procedures that are not necessary, because
Yep.
those could go wrong as well. But going off all of that, Darlene, hello. Welcome to
Hel-
Enter the Light.
Hello, can you hear me pretty good?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm just at a point in my life that I cannot handle my grandbabies being here. I'm trying to help my daughter get on her feet. She did get a job, and today is her second day, and I'm ready for her to move out. So we've been looking everywhere. Oh my God, I've been looking in her old hometown where she was at before. Nothing. And it's like every place that we look, there's nothing for her to rent. And it's got to be in her price range. And it's like, oh my God, I can't handle her there. I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm just about ready to have a damn stroke. And I'm like, where should I look? I mean, we both been looking everywhere, every single day. Craigslist, marketplace, just driving around, and it's like, I need some clarity to where to look, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, just for me, I'd say look in your local want ads, places they've got.
Yeah.
Myself, that'd be the first place I would look.
You mean like in the newspaper?
Right.
Do you have one? Is
Do
there a look?
people even do that anymore?
Yeah, they
Online
do.
newspapers, yeah.
Yeah. Have you looked on Zillow?
Uh, a little, not a lot.
Yeah, Zillow usually has rentals. I mean, they might be a little higher priced is the problem on Zillow, I think. But
Yeah.
but even so, even on Airbnbs, if you go on Airbnb, my nephew Hakon, who used to be on the show, they actually started renting. This was like 4 or 5 years ago up in Big Bear, which is, usually it's a community in California that everybody just rents and they go up and spend the time on this beautiful lake. And it sounds to me like your town is kind of like that. But anyway, the guy liked them so much they paid like a month's, they would pay weekly and they paid on time. And he ended up renting to them at a lower price because he was sick of doing Airbnb. So sometimes that happens when they find a person in there and they do a good job and they pay on time, they'll rent to them at a cheaper price and for a longer amount of time. So that could be another place you could look.
And to
Okay.
go along with Tony, I have to say where I live, they're trying to get away from short-term rentals and into
Yeah,
long-term rentals.
right.
They're pushing that because it's better for the economy. These short-term rentals are making a lot of money, but the high turnover in that is not doing much good as far as getting people in where they need to be so they can establish a life here in McCall. So they want people to go into the long-term rental from the short-term rental because that way we get some stability in our economy. We get people here that want to be here, to work here, to continue the economy rather than somebody that's just here for a couple of days and they're gone. I mean,
Right.
yeah, great, you get a lot of money off of that, but it's not very steady when the place is sitting vacant until the next one. So I would
Right.
look into the long-term rentals that maybe were short-term rentals once.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Might want to look into that. That's the way my daughter got her place too, and the same thing happened. She paid a couple of weeks up front, and then the lady's like, "Hey, I'll just rent to you off of Airbnb," and she took off $500, and she ended up staying there for a couple of months at that price, at a lower price.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they don't want to go through, like Linda's saying, the economy right now, people are spending money, but they're looking for bargains and deals. So if they can't get that, then they're not going. So it could sit there without somebody in it for a while, you know?
Right.
Yeah. So maybe you can make a deal with somebody.
Like she was talking to one guy and he was telling her she can move in, but she didn't feel comfortable with that because she doesn't really like him all that way. And then this other guy that she's been talking to, I think he might build her an apartment, but who knows when that's going to be? You know what I mean? It's like, you can't take much more. I mean, my house is just tore to pieces, and uh, it just like the cat litter and the litter box and, cat knocking stuff over. I'm about ready to lose it.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm getting a new kitten. So this cat's a grown cat. So I'm getting a new kitten as soon as it turns 3 pounds. And now I'm like, do I really need a cat? Because this cat's making a disaster in my house. But maybe
Oh,
being the new little one, maybe it'll get used to me, and the way I like things. I don't know. I'm like, am I
yeah,
making a
you got
mis-
to train them young.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
like,
I
am I
think
making a mistake getting this kitty? You know what I mean? It has to be 3 pounds before I can bring it home because I got to neuter it or spade it.
right,
Mhm.
right. No, I
And
think
now
that's
I'm like,
a good
okay,
idea.
did I make a mistake?
No, I think that
This
the
one's
little
real little.
going to be a good friend for you.
You think so?
Yeah. Hmm.
I'm excited, but I gotta wait till she turns 3 pounds, and it's been almost 3 weeks, so hopefully she's getting closer to coming home to me.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
good.
Got a
They
name
keep
picked out?
Yes, I already named her. Her name is gonna be Little Miss Dixie.
Cute.
Oh, cute.
Thank you.
Yes, that was
It
cute. Yeah,
actually kind of stemmed from a guy that I liked. His name of his store was Dixie Dandy,
cute.
and and he- anyways, I was gonna name an animal that, and he actually come up with it, and he'll probably always be in my heart, and so I thought that was a cute name.
It is. Oh, what
Cute.
type of kitten is she? A tabby or a tuxedo or?
I think it's kind of a tabby cat, but she almost looks like she could have Maine
You
Coon
need
in her
anything else?
because her
Just let me
ears,
know.
her hair,
I'm
she's
here
very
to
long
help.
hair and fluffy. What was that?
Oh, that was IB going, oh, ah.
Oh, well,
Little
it
Yeah,
looks like I don't know. It could have Maine Coon in it. It's very long hair, and it looked like it could have maybe had Maine Coon in it, but I don't know. But it's a little tabby.
So
well, I
It,
got to tell you, I had a Maine Coon. They are some of the smartest cats you'll ever know. They could actually
really,
repeat human words. I mean, he used to
really.
play tag with me when I would walk to work. He was indoor, outdoor. I would be walking to work and I'd get a couple blocks away and all of a sudden he'd come running up to me and tag my foot real quick and then disappear. They they are amazing. They're so smart and they're actually able to watch the TV and understand what's going on. One day my husband and I were away and when we got home, the TV was turned to a different channel and there was a bag of popcorn that had been up in a cupboard sitting in front of him. He had his legs out like a person would sit on the floor, and he'd
Uh-huh.
gotten the bag open. He was putting his paw in the bag, grabbing the popcorn and feeding it one at a time while he was watching TV.
Oh my God, how cute.
He was
Yeah,
like,
made me feel
woohoo.
God.
good.
He's like,
Well, this one's
woohoo,
like
all the
really long
popcorn.
haired. It's
Uh-huh.
really long haired.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a little fur ball. So I don't know what type of kitten it is. I
If
just
it's
know it
a
has
male, it
really
will
long.
get very big. They
Yeah.
can weigh
It's a
25
female.
pounds. Okay,
It's a
good.
female.
They're
I
a
Yeah,
didn't
the
little
want a
males get
male
smaller.
heavy.
because they mark their territory, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Well, the females are a little smaller, but they're still quite big. And usually they have like hair growing out of the top of their ears, right?
Yeah,
Hmm.
this one does have hair growing out of it, top of its ears. So
Yeah,
that makes me kind of wonder, but she's so little, so it's hard to tell, you know.
right, right.
We know the thing with Normal too was I could hold up two different cans of cat food, and he'd look from one to the other, and he'd nudge the one he wanted. I swear
Oh
he could
wow.
read. I swear he could.
Oh
That's
wow.
cute. They're
Well, this
smart.
one was only a pound and a half.
Oh,
Um, and I don't know lately because I haven't checked on her.
is it a rescue?
Yeah, from
Yeah,
is the adoption center.
good. That's the best
Yeah,
kind.
yeah. They said I gotta wait till she's 3.5 pounds before they can do surgery to the
Well,
spade her.
yeah, that's good.
And then once they spade her, then I'll get to bring her home.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's good. I think the cat will be good for you.
I hope so. I've been lonely.
Yeah, that's
Well,
good.
actually, not really, really lonely. I'm lonely for a man, I guess. But
Yeah,
um, my kids, grandkids, are keeping me busy, driving me crazy.
yeah.
I'm ready for peace and quiet, you know.
Yeah, I think it's going to happen. I mean, I don't have a crystal ball at all, so I don't like to say timelines, but I feel positive about her now, especially that she got a job. There might even be a connection from the job, you know, that she
Oh,
might.
well,
Very well.
huh, that would be good.
Yeah. What do you think, Lynn?
Yep, I got my notes here. So Darlene, I immediately saw like an old-fashioned bulletin board, either in a church, a community center, or a shopping center. Keep your eye out, and actually, if you can, make a few rounds places like that. I don't know if you're a churchgoer, but it doesn't matter. Churches often have bulletin boards, and community centers, I think shopping centers have them. Wherever you can think there might be one of those old-fashioned, put your message on a pin on the board. That's what
Yeah,
I'm.
there is two places I think that I know of that they posted at the grocery store.
Yeah.
Yeah, go to those places as much as you can because I'm seeing such a clear picture of an ad, and it's not something you're going to find, all over the place. This is something you're going to have to sort of, but that's how spirit helps you. You'll be guided to where you need to go. So, and if you think you can't, you're right. So if you're having any doubts about, the situation, or you will get there. She's got to. They're asking a question about your daughter. Is she looking for like rescue in a man? Do you think she's looking for a man to kind of rescue her?
Yeah.
Um, she is looking for a man. So I'll just kind of tell you the last two men that she's had.
Mm-hmm.
One is an alcoholic. She does not want someone she has to take care of. And she was always having to take care of him and be the responsible one taking care of the bills. And the
Sure.
same thing, the last boyfriend, she paid all the bills while he was blowing the money on playing poker. And so now she's looking for a man. She's targeting older men that are stable,
Mm,
um, that have money. She's like, I'm tired of having somebody that can't have their life together. She wants a
yeah,
man that they got his life together.
sure. Just getting a little yellow caution light on that.
Mhm.
So if I mean, there's nothing you can do. You can't control other people, but send her energy to like,
Yeah, she's 25, so
yeah, it wouldn't hurt her to get used to being on her own a little bit. Without a, it's hard to explain because I understand where she's coming from too. the security would feel so good. But she maybe needs to just be with herself a little bit and figure out.
Yeah, she's targeting rich men,
Mhm.
and most people, but I understand why she's doing it. She's tired of she took care of all the bills. She paid $1,400 on a mortgage payment for her boyfriend,
Sure,
and she was making the payments. So I mean, I understand where she's coming from. She wants somebody that's stable, you know.
sure, she's tired and everything. But I guess in the spirit of the lesson will be repeated until it's learned. Just a little caution. If I don't know how you offer that to her, but you can even pray for her or whatever works for you. Um, Let go of the need to have. Oh, okay. They're talking about. I know this has been going on, and you're just about tearing your hair out, and you're losing your marbles because it's chaos. But
Oh
they're offering you just the advice to let go of the need to get there faster. It will unfold. Um, it's really hard to hold space for a chaotic situation because you want it to be over. But the little kitten, the news about the kitten is so good because you'll have a familiar, as they're called, and this is like an animal that comes to help your spirit, to help you along the road. And this cat. Oh, and so the message came through. She'll be there for you after all the chaos calms down. And sure, again, for you, it's okay. I know you're lonely for a guy, but sometimes be careful what you wish for, because I think the kitten's going to give you some spiritual comfort for a while and help you to heal back to calm. And once you're in a boat, right? Is that you live on the
yeah,
water? Yeah.
yeah.
So that's the peace is going to be restored. But try to be patient. Trust that spirit, the divine timing, like you are being helped by the ancestors and the spirits. So just trust if you can. Um, Maybe learn some breathing exercises or something, and keep any knives or frying pans um, out of reach if you're angry. But you're going to be okay, darling. They assure you of that. Just the patience and trusting that spirit's got the timing right for you, even though we don't see it. That you'll say that the spirit of your prayers will always be answered. If not, if, what we're looking for, spirit knows what we need. We get what we need. So it's going to be okay. I promise you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just at my wit's end.
If
Yeah. Well,
you
look on those bulletin
On
boards.
top of I
Okay.
hurt so bad from my RA. It's just like, oh, I can't take my
Yeah.
foot off.
if
I
you
know,
can,
hon. But just carry on. Like you've had 100% survival so far.
yeah.
So just trust that spirit isn't going to desert you or leave.
I
You
know
know
it. I
what you.
know it's hard to talk to kids because I have a daughter that's really hard to talk to, but she just because they have money doesn't mean that they're not broken. I feel that she has a broken picker right now, and I agree 100% with Lynn. Is what I'm getting also from my team is that she needs to be with her two. She has two kids.
Yes.
Yeah, they need her right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little community healing,
Yeah,
and
they
they
all
could.
need to be healed. And I think they'll find happiness with the three of them right now. If, they could just find, if you could find a place and does she like the job she's at? I feel that she's
I
going
think,
to do good in this
yeah.
job. Yeah.
Yeah. Right now, the bar is a dying bar, and she's very good because she actually opened up another bar in another county, and this bar is just not making it. And I know she's so beautiful, she's going to bring in the
Yeah.
customer.
She's going to make it there. Yeah. They're going to be really happy with her there.
I think
Yeah.
if she were to go to any other bar, I think this guy is letting her do what she wants to do, and
Yeah.
she's so stubborn. She wants to do what she wants to do. You
Yeah.
know,
I feel
but
she
she
will.
is the leader, not a follower.
Right. I think she's going to make it in this bar. Yeah, I think she's going to do good, do well, to where she's going to either manage it or get it. I don't know, something. But
Yeah.
Well, there's another bar that she's wanting to get investors, and she wants to open up this bar and restaurant. So I don't know. So she's at the bar where I live at, and there's another bar that she wants to open up and get investors to invest. And So there's that possibility it's in the workings. So
Mm.
That's where she needs to put her energy. Forget the men and just put her energy in making her happy. I feel this would be a good thing for her.
I just heard this phrase, and everyone will know this: if you build it, they will come.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
right.
I think she's on her way up, and then I think she's going to help you, like Lynn is saying. I think, and your cat, it just looks like things are falling into place. So you just have to have a little patience, probably, which is hard to do because it's your house and you see it being destroyed. I know.
Yep.
Yep.
Mhm.
It's hard to do. It's really hard.
It, it is. It's like so hard,
Yeah.
you
But
know?
it's going to be okay. Like Lynn says, it's going to be okay.
Well, I hope we've given you a little bit to go on, and please
Yeah.
take
Yeah.
care of your RA. Do whatever it is that makes you
Yes.
comfortable, and
Yes.
have a great
Mm.
Thanksgiving. Okay.
Thank you too. And y'all have a blessed one.
We will.
You too.
Lynn, just take care.
Thank you, dear.
Thanks.
Bye bye.
Bye. Hi,
Bye.
Kimberly.
Hi,
Hey. Oh,
how's
How you doing?
everyone?
Good. How are you?
Oh, I am better. I am much better. Better.
Good. What happened?
Well, I've been dealing with, you all know that I'm suing one particular school district,
Yeah.
and now I'm working for another, and I thought everything would be okay because the first year I really didn't deal with anything, but this year I'm dealing with a principal and assistant principal who are attempting me to coerce me to make a decision to do something that's unethical, and I'm not doing it.
Right.
Good
And
for you.
I thought, they heard me the first time, but I think this principal more than anything, and the assistant principal wants to show power. And I don't care what you think power is. I'm not going to do anything that's unethical.
Right.
And so I'm at this point because it was really bothering me Friday and Saturday, but I just decided that I'm going to reach out to another lawyer and start documenting. And it's unfortunate that I'm probably going to have to go to the EEOC again. And it just bothers me. Why do I have to go through this with these people all the time?
Yeah.
I'm wondering why you chose this as your mission before you came to Earth, but I can understand why.
Yeah.
I think it's because you are a strong warrior spirit and you're looking out for everyone else who could be hurt by what these people do.
Yeah.
And so you have to put them in their place, make them stand in their line and face what they did and deal with it. I know it's a difficult thing and you want things to be a lot easier. I think we all do. But
Mhm.
Kimberly, you've got something going there that's going to help so many people. And I know it's tiring, but I'm sending you energy for strength to keep on this path because you're good
mhm.
at it.
Yeah.
So good. Good at it. And I think, with the EOC, I mean, I think you should go back there because, the first time they look at you like, okay, whatever. But, you keep going back and they know you're ethical and they're going to start listening. I really feel that, that you're on the right track. I mean, you just got to keep on keeping on, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Whip them into shape, girl.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, I bet it's even harder now because what's going on everywhere, like with the Department of Education and, women not being considered professionals anymore. There's a lot to do with, I think there's a lot of that going around. So you've got to keep doing it. Unfortunately, it's going to take you longer than it would somebody else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But don't lose hope. We need you. We need people like you. We need you out there just fighting like you are. You have to
Yeah.
keep fighting because you're not only fighting for yourself, you're fighting for us. And we
Yeah.
thank you. I thank you for your service, at always being out there fighting for these
Hmm.
Maybe
kids.
we should start calling you Xena Warrior Princess.
Yes, that's what she is.
There you go.
I always see the warrior in her. Always.
Yeah.
You're a warrior, girl. Gotta keep fighting.
It's just a little taxing
Yeah.
because
Oh, I know.
the teacher who had the group before is National Honor Society, but the teacher who had it before 2 years ago, she said the reason why she left is because this same principal made her make a decision against her ethics, and she just let it go.
Yeah, but you're not like that.
Nope,
It
I'm
would
not.
bring you to your dying day if you did that.
Yeah,
Yeah. You can't do that. So that's why you were put in that position. Because the same thing's going to happen. Someone's got to stop the insanity, you know.
agreed.
Yeah, and it's you. So it takes time, and you might have to keep going to different lawyers, like you said, and back and forth to the EOC. And now more than ever, you probably have to do that. But I think it's going to, it's got to work out for all the effort that you always put into everything.
Now, Tina in the chat says, stand your ground, Kim.
Yeah, that's what I do. But I don't want to be unprofessional either. But sometimes because the principal called me for an impromptu meeting just out of the blue. And I said, okay, I know what this is about. And it was almost as if they were coercing me, like, this is what you're going to do. So afterwards, I let her know, I said, that meeting was uncomfortable. The meeting was almost an intimidation coercion process. And I said, I will not meet with you again unless I'm with the council. But I stand by my word. I'm not doing anything.
Good. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's all going to come out in your favor
Yeah.
eventually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whether they want to buy you out, get rid of you and buy you out, or it's going to go the other way. You know what I mean? But it's all going to go in your favor because you are ethical and you are strong and you try to help people and you believe in, the way it's supposed to be, not the way it is right now. So it's good. It's just hard,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Okay,
But
well,
what are
should
you?
I chime in here as well?
Yeah.
I didn't want to cut anyone off, but I have a Komodo dragon showing up for you, Kim. And what the Komodo dragon brings us is a powerful protective guardian and a symbol of primal strength, wisdom, and resilience. It represents ancient wisdom, patience, calculated action, and the ability to thrive in adversity. In some local traditions, it's seen as a mystical protector of the land and a bridge to the spirit realm. It represents thriving in adversity and a call to navigate life's challenges with both ferocity and grace. It symbolizes the ability to wait for the right moment to act, suggesting the need for patience, observation, and decisive action. And also, it embodies raw primal power, encouraging one to embrace their inner strength. So I think that dragon showed up for you right on time there, Kim.
Very.
Yeah.
To remind you of your strength. What Linda and Toni were saying is so true. And you're dealing with being a whistleblower, an activist, and all the stuff that comes from swimming against the tide, because very often the mainstream in our world is ridiculous. You're running against that energy, so it's even harder. It's like running into the wind, or like that. But you keep doing it because that's, as Linda says, that's what you came here to do. And, you might be sometimes think, gosh, I must have been drunk when I signed that contract. But
Yep. Yep. I
yeah.
had white whiskey. I had to have white whiskey.
Well, hon, I think you just when those feelings happen, just bring yourself back around to purpose and trust, because that's the thing about faith. It's you're being asked to believe in something you can't see yet, but to know that it's going to show up for you. That helps you more than anything, is just to keep your faith strong, even though you feel like giving up. It's totally human to want to give up, but you keep going, and as Tina says, stand your ground, because you've got right on your side, that's for sure. And if anyone tries to argue that there is no right or wrong, it's all just up for interpretation. No, morally, there's a right and a wrong, and you're on the side of right, hon.
Right.
Yeah.
Just think about, remember you were thinking about something else to do. Just think about when you retire, you're ready to get what kind of book you're going to be able to write. It's going to be so interesting,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
They'll make a documentary out of it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. We should get is it Katerina that was doing the filming? She was a filmmaker. We should put these two together. Yeah. Yeah, you got some good material, Kim.
I know. It's just the fact that here we go again. I'm like, I tried to let y'all know who I was.
Right.
That I'm not backing down. You need to leave me alone, but you want to keep messing with me.
That's the broken record part of the psychology of it all. There are people, they are so deaf they can't hear. What is it? There's none so blind as those who cannot see, and none so deaf as those who will not hear. So you're having to do the broken record thing. Do it over and say it over and over and over until they finally hear you. It's really tiring, but it's necessary sometimes, when you're trying to make yourself heard. It's like screaming into a hurricane sometimes.
Yeah. Well,
Be sure to regenerate too between, your daily tasks there. Do things you enjoy that refreshes you, entertain yourself. Don't ever get to a point where you feel like it's just all work and all trouble. Make sure you do things that make you happy. Find the things in you that you can express that allow you to be happy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you keep getting put in this situation for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not fun.
No,
It's
it's
not fun.
No.
Mm-mm. That's why you probably need chocolate.
Yeah.
Well, I keep chocolate. I always keep chocolate.
Yeah, whatever does it for you, keep a supply of that. I know Linda likes to drink coffee all the time, and it's become her trademark. And you just keep what you love around. And
Let's follow the adventure.
Yeah, he's ready for the adventure. That was Ivy.
yeah,
Yep.
I was just thinking about your dad coming through with coffee cake. It just made
Oh,
me,
yeah.
yeah, I just made that connection. How sweet. Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do your ancestors ever come through like that for you, Kim? Like the ones on the other side will often send a scent or a vision
Yes.
for you. You're seeing them, aren't you?
This week, my mother, because she always had on flowery perfume. Yeah, my mother. And and I felt my grandmother too.
Yeah.
Actually, I wore a shirt yesterday from the family reunion that had all my ancestors on it. Because I really needed that yesterday. Because I was like, I can't believe you really think that you're going to try to mishandle me? You really think I'm not going to stick up for myself and everyone else?
Yeah.
That's it. You're harnessing the power of the ancestors, and that'll help you. Yeah, again, it's astonishing how thick the crowd is. You know what I mean? When you're trying to get through, especially a bureaucracy, like a hierarchy within the whatever the workplace is. You get up there, some of those managers, and I don't know what it is, but it's like they've got this feeling of power, and it makes them into wacky people. And you're trying to stand up to people who feel more powerful than you, and it, excuse my French, but it pisses them off to see you being stronger than them, making more of a point and more sense than them. Like you're pointing out stuff that is wrong, and like the little dude in The Emperor's New Clothes, remember?
Right.
He has no clothes on. Hey, shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a lonely journey sometimes, I think, for you too, because as activists, actually, there's a syndrome that people that are fighting for the good, it's activists get nailed by this syndrome. where it wipes them out and they can't do it anymore. It's extraordinary stress on one individual or a group,
It is. It
Yeah.
really is. Because I want to stay professional because I really want to curse them out.
Yeah.
And I can't, I won't do that because I know, I'll be reprimanded.
Yeah.
But
Hmm.
because they know that if I keep doing it the way I'm supposed to via HR, my documentation, and having and standing up for myself, they can't do anything to me. Because if I retaliate, I really have a lawsuit.
Hmm.
That's what they want you to do.
What
Hmm.
doing it?
Yeah.
They're
Let's say,
pushing against a concrete wall and it's not going to move. And eventually they'll figure that out.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. What did Tina say? Karma will get them.
Yeah.
Yeah, karma will get them. It's the third law of motion. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. We can't predict when that's going to happen necessarily, but they will get theirs. Yeah. Um, Superintendent. Yeah, I think Tina, you're talking about the principal in this particular school. Yeah.
Yes. The principal and a particular assistant principal.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Little
was the same
potentates.
one I think I told you about. Um, it was like remote viewing. I actually saw them in a dream, like conspiring to do something. Or I don't know if it was a dream, but I was like, okay, I don't know. And it was before this happened. I was like, I don't know what this is about. So I just kept it in my back pocket. You know?
Yeah.
That was probably in the astral realm. You
Yeah.
probably saw them so that
Hmm.
you could be prepared.
Yeah. Well, I am more than you ever know because this assistant principal called me a troublemaker because last year, um, the principal allowed a 504 administrator just to do anything she wanted to do. And she attempted to throw me under the bus or make me the scapegoat, saying that I was the reason, but I documented everything. And I filed a complaint with the Office of Civil Rights on her. I sure did.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a big piece of, as Linda was saying, take such good care of yourself between bouts because I'm actually seeing an image of like the boxer, sitting in the corner and they're like all bleeding and cut to crap and, and they're giving them smelling salts. Like you just between rounds, right? You
Yeah.
take it on the chin and I don't know, Kim, you've got the amazing strength. Um, I'll send you the full link to the Komodo dragon as a totem coming in for you.
Okay.
Because that's an unusual animal, and I could see it very clearly, and yeah. So wow, I wish I could
Okay.
send you some I don't know a jacuzzi or something, you know.
Well, Tina says in the chat, subconscious will give you clarity, Kim. And Kim, you're going to prevail.
Yeah,
Thank you.
very good.
We're
Yeah,
all here.
Kim's very intuitive, so listen to that inner voice.
Yep.
You know, it might actually say, "Go lie down," or "Go watch a movie," or "Go eat chocolate." It'll tell you to do something completely opposite of where you've been. It's yeah,
Yeah.
Find a movie that makes you laugh.
yeah,
Yeah.
or cry so you can get rid of the hormones, stress
Yeah,
hormones.
those heartwarming ones. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. I did some crying this morning.
Yeah.
But I woke up, I did some crying yesterday, but I woke up feeling better and
hmm
lighter than I was.
Well, this is what
yeah.
I've been doing. This is what I've been doing all week because it's been, Mercury's in retrograde. So I watch the Hallmark Channel because it's Chris. I love Christmas and the Hallmark Channel, and they're just.
Mm.
I mean, you know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen at the end, and it's like you don't have to think. It's just funny to watch. But it makes you laugh and it makes you cry at the end, and I don't know
Yeah, you can
something
let
good.
go of the steering wheel for a bit.
Hmm.
Yeah, Tina says Murphy's Romance is a feel good film.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Sally Field, isn't it? Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, if you want to watch a really good thriller, there's a new one on Netflix called The Beast Within Me.
Oh, yeah, I
It's
saw
awesome.
that.
So good.
Very creepy.
Yeah, it's good. And I don't usually like to watch stuff like that, but
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
hooked.
Yeah, yeah. And the good thing was, I don't know this, they didn't kill the dog. I always look, when I have a movie, I think, oh no, they're going to kill the dog. I look
Yeah.
up this website called Did the Dog Die?
Oh,
And
good.
you can find out in advance if the dog dies. And if
Wow.
I know the dog's going to die, I don't watch the movie. But the
Yeah.
dog lived all the way
Oh,
through.
good. Steve lives all the
Spoiler.
way through.
Yeah.
Good. And
Spoiler alert. Sorry.
boy, no, that's okay. And the other thing, because I have to just mention it, my niece is in episode 7. So
No way.
Ah,
Oh, I
she's
have to
the,
watch it again.
yeah, well, she's the one that he killed, the wife. She's the
Oh my
wife.
God.
Yeah, Layla.
That's your niece. Oh, how cool is that? Yeah, she
Yeah,
was very good.
that's Vincent's daughter. Yeah,
Yeah. Isn't
it's
that
good.
cool?
Yeah,
Nice when you can go into the family business.
yeah,
uh-huh.
yeah, yeah. She's done it on her
Layla,
own pretty much. Layla. Yeah, Layla George.
neat. Oh, that's really cool. I have to rewatch the whole thing again.
Yeah,
But no, that's it's very good. Yeah.
it's good. And then if you want something funny, Lowdown is pretty good too with Ethan Hawke. Really good.
Is that
Funny.
Netflix as well?
No, it's Hulu. But
Okay.
Okay.
I
if
have
you
Hulu.
yeah, if
Okay.
you have Disney Plus, then you have Hulu. It
Yeah.
comes with it. So
Yeah,
There you go.
I have it.
yeah, it's good.
Give it a
Lowdown is
shot.
really good, Kim. You'd like that. It's hysterical. I mean,
Okay.
it's got it's got some killing, it's got some cuss words, but Ethan is so funny. It's good. It keeps you rolling. You want more. And all
Yeah.
the episodes are out, so you don't have to wait.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Binge watch a really good show. It'll take your mind off the rotten crowds out there. Yeah. Yeah. I think about that sometimes, and you get good people we get to live on the planet with, and then you get the ones who just it seems like they need to make trouble for others, or they need to overthrow other people or something. And
Right.
I suspect deep down, Kim, like it's like there's an envy involved. Like they probably feel their own mean spiritedness up against you because you won't be taken down, and yeah, you're not. It's sort of like those spirits, they talk about how when you're in fear and if your house is haunted or something, being afraid actually just feeds that negative energy. And it feels like that's happening with the living, that you're not going to back down, you're not going to be afraid. And that leaves them sort of hungry, you're not acting like they want you to act.
Right. And I'm not because it's unethical. I mean, no.
I love that.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. You say no with such, yeah, just
Authority.
no. Yes, that's it. Thank you.
Hmm.
But yeah, just keep on calling in on Sundays, Kim, and we'll keep you reminded of your strength and your worthiness of for the battle. Warrior spirit, as Linda says.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
Tina says Mystic Pizza. I think that's the one with Julia Roberts when she was just starting out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tearjerkers or laughter provoking, but whatever it is, lose yourself for a little bit in something fabulous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and have a good Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
good.
Yeah. Are you cooking?
No, I'm going to my aunt's.
Oh, good.
Aw,
Ah,
good
That'll
family.
be fun.
Yeah, and the ancestor spirit will follow you and will join the family.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, they enjoy those recipes too,
yeah.
Yeah.
When I see you on Facebook with your family, I always see your grandmother and your mother in those pictures. I don't know if
Yeah.
you post a lot of those. They're very
Yeah.
nice. Very nice pictures.
Yeah, those are my
They're definitely your warrior, your
yeah,
spirit.
they're my warrior spirit. Absolutely.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
powerful female energy from
Yeah.
spirit
You
coming
guys are
behind you.
quite a team. I feel it all the time when I see them, those pictures. They're great.
Yeah.
In fact, I always stop on yours whenever you post to see them.
Okay.
Makes my day. Makes my day.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Mine too, because my mother, she was definitely feisty. She was definitely a warrior herself, and my grandmother too.
I could tell. They're great.
Yeah.
That's what kept your family going, the matriarchal power, just running. They probably had to keep a lot of people on the straight and narrow,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And now it's your job, unfortunately.
Listen, I keep asking God for a break. I said, okay, now it's time for me. I said, after this, I need something else to do. Something else.
Yeah.
You just might get that break. They know you need that regenerate.
Yeah. I'm talking about another career. Not this is it. I don't know. Something else has to give. I can't stay another year there. Something else needs to happen. So
Mm-hmm.
no.
Well, sending vibes to manifest that for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, good.
Well, take care. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and
Yep.
we'll see you Sunday.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
You'll
Yep.
be back, you think?
I think we'll be back.
Yeah. Well, thanks everyone. I really needed that. And have a happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
You
We
too,
will.
Kim. Lots of love.
All right. Same here. Same here.
Hi, Christiana.
Hi,
Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you guys?
Doing well?
Hanging in.
Well, happy
What's up?
holidays and happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
To
Mhm.
you too.
How are you?
Speaking of ancestors, I was just wondering if anybody has a message for me, one of my ancestors, or
I'm trying to see if Ivy has anything. They've been really quiet today.
They have.
I
Except
think
for
it's a.
some little screams that come out. They're hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, I just saw a lightning strike from Ivy Pocket.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
And Ivy Pet, same thing. Both of them are showing lightning. Lightning is striking somewhere, metaphorically,
what does that mean?
like a wake up call. It could also mean something about electrically being projected, maybe spiritually projected. Maybe you're getting messages from the other side, your spirit guides that are a wake up call.
Oh, is there like something I need to know?
Well, pay attention to your dreams. They may be astral visits or visions. Think
Yeah,
back on anything in the last week or so, especially.
I wonder about that sometimes, if it's just me or if it's the other person visiting me too.
Well, they seem to indicate it's coming from the other side. The lightning come from the heavens, as they say.
Hmm. Okay, have to think about that.
Okay. Well, just beware
Okay.
of that whenever you get something like what you've shared in the past. Just
Mm-hmm.
pay attention to it.
Okay.
Sometimes
How's it going? How's everything
Did you?
going?
Did AIBI want to go ahead?
Yeah. Did he? Yeah.
IB's baby.
oh, that was the only thing they had for right now. They just wanted to show that.
Oh, okay.
Pay attention to the messages that are being lightning strikes, things that are surprising, perhaps. You wake up from a dream that may actually be an astral or vision, and it's like, wow, where did that come from? And you kind of ponder on it. So what does this mean? That those are the messages that you really need to, especially vivid ones that you remember days later, at least, because those
Okay.
are strong messages.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Hmm.
How about you, Lynn? Do you have anything?
Yeah, I'm just noticing my signal is showing poor right now. It must be the weather outside, but can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Clear, very clear.
Yeah.
Yep.
Technology is so much fun. So, does the color lilac, like a mauve color, have meaning for you, Christiana? Because I'm seeing lilacs, the flower lilac.
I do love lilacs, and I do love that color. And then mauve is one of my favorite colors to wear for like every day, like during the day, like lipstick. I go for mauve a lot.
Okay, I think because we were talking about like the power of our ancestors and our ones in spirit. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to read to you what lilac means.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Oh, this is the one. Yeah. Okay. So to carry a deep. Oh my God! I got a pop up. Sorry, I'm waiting for it to clear here. Okay. Lilacs talk of transition, and in the time they remind us of the fleeting beauty of nature, of love, of youth, of like the fleeting nature of everything. They stir the memories spiritually, and they're considered flowers of ancestral connection, helping us recall not just personal memories but soul memories. The scent of the lilac is said to activate the heart chakra, inviting emotional healing, release, and deep love. They also are awakening intuition. Their airy, almost otherworldly fragrance, is thought to enhance the third eye, inviting insight and connection to spiritual guidance. Renewal and rebirth. As early bloomers, lilacs remind us that life is always renewing itself, even after long dormancy. They're associated with Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and connection. So they align with Venus, Venusian energy. They're also tied to the water element, resonating with intuition, dreams, and emotional depth. So that comes in for you, Christiana, and I can almost smell them as I talk about them. So,
So lightning and lilacs.
Mm-hmm.
lightning and lilacs. It sounds
Uh-huh.
like either a really good story or a rock band. Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. It was a lovely image to come through. I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and how funny you mentioned mauve too, and then it's one of my favorite lipsticks
Yeah, well, if that's
to
coming
wear.
in, like, and sort of like go into that color, like do a little chakra balance with that color coming through, because it's kind of a red blue combination if you think about it. So,
I was just
Okay.
thinking of lightning that sometimes come through with that
oh my
color.
gosh, it is
Yeah.
too, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it very much is. So, yeah, I guess we'll give you the elements, Christiana, and you can weave them together in whatever way resonates for you. But you've got some interesting images coming through for sure.
What was is your mom's mom still alive or she's passed?
She's passed for quite some
What
time.
what was her name?
Sometimes they call her Bernie or Bernadine.
Hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. I think she's around. What did she do? What did she do for a living? Did she
I
have a
think she was
job?
no, I think she was a stay-at-home mom, and she just wanted to have kids and be a stay-at-home mom. She's a strong Catholic, so
That's still a
yeah,
job.
she comes through a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's true. It is a job. I mean, like, but
Yeah.
she didn't make money doing that.
No,
Right.
but it's
Right.
still, you know, that's what she did.
It is a job. Yeah, you're right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Is that Shay? Is that Shailene?
Shailene.
Oh,
Yes,
hi, hi,
yes.
hi.
Hello.
Hi.
So I feel yeah, that she's there with you a lot this last couple of weeks. Your
Wow.
your mom's mom.
Wow.
I, I don't know.
Well, are you talking to me or the new
No,
caller?
you, Christiana.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does come through a lot, and she has a very strong energy, but she's good but strong.
Yeah. Hmm.
Well, just hold on to that energy and I'll talk to your grandma.
Yeah. I think
Say,
she's
hey,
enlightened for sure. She's
like
strong.
this,
Yeah.
say, hey, like this is going on and I love you and I appreciate everything you're helping me with and keep it up because, I appreciate your help.
Mhm. And
Yeah.
that
I
mauve
need to talk
color,
to her for sure.
sorry, that mauve color felt very grandmotherly as well. Like it was just a
Yeah.
flood of, I don't know, a warm and lovely color to just meditate on.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good
Thank
Thanksgiving.
you. Have a great Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Love and light,
You too.
Christian. I mean, Cherry.
You can say Christiana.
We didn't know if you're going undercover, you know.
Nope. All right, thank
Okay.
you.
You're welcome, hon. Thank you.
Welcome to Under the Light, Shailene. What can we do
Thank
for you
you.
today?
Oh, I was listening. It's because I had a daughter that passed away in 2017.
Wow.
Um, she was 24 years old.
Mm.
Oh, so young.
Yeah.
Uh, oh my goodness graciousness. I don't know. Uh, I don't even know what to ask.
That's okay.
Uh,
Not to worry.
uh,
Well, one thing I can tell you is, and I hear this from everyone that's crossed over, is that once they do,
Hmm.
they're okay. They go through a period of healing and understanding what happened with their life and how their life ended, and they're able to heal from that, take great understanding from that. They understand the relationships with everyone in their lives around them, what took place, why it took place, and they get ready to either be a spirit guide or maybe prepare to cross again into the physical as a baby and start a new mission in life. So I can tell
wow.
you that much, that she's okay.
Hmm.
Whew, 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 whew.
You okay?
Yeah, yeah, it's just tragic the way she left here, and it's still a little heavy.
Oh, I
Of
can
course.
imagine.
Of course. Yeah. But I also felt a smile, um, like happiness or peace. Yeah. Exactly what Linda was saying. I didn't feel any bad things. I felt really a nice warm feeling. So I know that's still hard and sometimes that doesn't help, but she's all right. She's fine right now.
Ah, thank you, Jesus. Oh my goodness. Ah, thank you. I'm excited. Thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
feel free to talk to her whenever you want because she can hear you.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Ooh,
And watch for signs. Watch for little
ooh.
things that she liked. Maybe you might see a coin in the street and you pick it up, or you see a
You know what?
feather.
I pick up dimes everywhere.
Yeah.
Huh?
There you go.
Everywhere I go, I pick up dimes since the day she passed away, the day they found her body. I pick up dimes every since. For some, I see them everywhere. Like they're either all over the house, the street, like wherever I go. It doesn't matter wherever I go. I see and pick up a dime.
Well, you know the phrase pennies from heaven? They're getting rid of the pennies, so, she'll give you dimes instead.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, coins.
And
ooh.
I,
So I'm getting a crystal this time. I'm seeing diamonds. And for you, Shailene, the diamond represents strength, purity, and eternity. It represents resilience, commitment, and lasting love. And I think that's, if we think of diamonds, we think there's a sort of a love attachment to them when people give them. It symbolizes inner fortitude and the ability to withstand adversity, which what you've been through. Like,
Ooh.
we're not supposed to outlive our children, and what you went through is the hardest thing you can go through. I think losing your child. It's hard to lose anybody when, like, we all end up in the same place, but losing your child, I think, is like, as you say, it's a tragedy. So you'll never be over it, but it'll change shape for you, and it'll change weight. It won't always feel like, as you say, a tragedy, but as you reach her spiritually, like Linda was saying, don't worry about talking to her. You can talk to her anytime.
yeah.
There's some really good people, like James Van Prague's a good guy to follow, like read his books or watch him on YouTube or whatever. And there's other ones too, like John Edward, who am I thinking? Sylvia Brown, those sort of people, they're here to help us not be so scared of loss, you know?
I'm not it. I'm gonna tell you. Oh, God is so good. So know she's in a better place. You know what I mean? I mean, what better place can you be with than
Mhm.
God? I mean, there's no better place. You know, us as me as a human, and me carrying her for 9 months, and the way she passed away, my goodness graciousness, it's just it was all that,
Yeah.
and then her birthday coming up now, so those emotions just come and sweep by real quick. It's not a I don't feel that anguish anymore like I used
Mhm.
to, because my goodness, I couldn't even get up in the morning. But now I'm like, I feel really light inside. It's just her birthday's coming up, so then all those little feelings start to try to get in your head and stuff like that. You still feel, but when you think about what happened, it's like,
Sure.
even though she's in a better place than what she was.
Well,
You understand what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
yeah, she
Well, let
also,
me tell you something, Shailene.
yeah.
Today is my husband's birthday. He passed in 2021. He would be
Ooh.
72 today if he were still on this side. But I feel this love and peace too about his passing because I know there's more, and he knew that I knew there was more. And I think that helped him to pass a little bit easier. But I still honor his birthday. When midnight came around today, I wished him happy birthday.
Mhm.
And you continue to do whatever you do to honor her. Now, they do like birthday cake on the other side. They just don't have candles because they don't count anymore. But go ahead. Have a birthday cake. Have some ice cream in her honor. She'll love it, and she can recreate that on the other side too.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay.
and Charlene, she does want you to know that, Shailene, I'm sorry. She does want you to know that she's not suffering anymore, and she didn't suffer. So,
Ooh.
yeah,
Oftentimes, the soul leaves before a painful thing happens,
yeah,
so they
Yes,
don't actually feel it.
I was shown that the angels came and grabbed her real quick
they
before
did.
the torch,
They,
Yeah,
before the torture had happened. You know what I
yes,
mean? You.
yeah.
yeah.
She wants you to know that she didn't feel pain. And please don't feel guilty because she's not in pain anymore or when she passed. So you can, that should help you. That's her gift. to you, I think, for her birthday. So she doesn't want you to feel bad anymore about that. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what happened to Jim. Everything was fine, I thought. He had
Yeah.
some health problems, sure, but I went in another room to watch the evening news. He was in here feeding the dog, throwing treats to her, and I suddenly heard something crash in the kitchen. Now, he had knee replacements that didn't work well, and sometimes he'd fall and he'd, be cussing out and he'd be pounding on the floor and I came in and he didn't respond. I had to call 911. They worked on him for an hour and they couldn't revive him.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a shock to me, the way he passed. Just fell right on the floor from what they call a sudden death heart attack.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
I asked
here,
myself all the questions too. Why? Why now? Why? What could I have done?
yeah,
And you get to not do that anymore after a while.
Yeah. You don't have to do that anymore.
I what happened is one day I was in my house and my brother came and knocked on the door, and me and my brother are really close, and I just happened to look by, and I've never seen that look on my brother's face, so I was being I said something smart, but then I looked at his face again, and I'm like, what the dickens? I'm like, okay. And then he's like, come on, I need to have a conversation with you.
Mm.
And and then oh my goodness. It was one of the coldest nights I remember in this state where I'm at.
Yeah.
And and I just had at like around midnight, about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, I just felt like your breath, just your chest just starts hurting, and then all of a sudden the next day my brother tells me like, your daughter passed away, and the way they told me my daughter passed away and the way they found her behind a preschool, and all her clothes were inside out.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So
She.
um
Yeah.
uh,
We're sorry. She's okay
Yeah.
though. She was like she's saying she didn't feel any pain
oh, thank you,
for
Jesus.
what
Yeah,
happened.
because you know
So
what? They didn't even check anything. They just looked at her toxicology report, and because her toxicology report came up that she had drugs in her system, they didn't even check anything else. Like, that's what's sad about it.
I know, but deep inside she's. I'm so sorry, but yeah,
Oh, God is so good. Thank you. Ooh,
yeah.
thank you guys so much. You have no clue. Ooh.
She loves you and she's with you all the time and she watches out for you. I feel her very strongly right now, and the biggest gift she said that she could give you right now is to let you know that she did not suffer at all.
Okay. Yeah,
And
that's the
also that
biggest
also
gift.
that what she experienced is a learning experience for her and she can guide others to prevent that from happening to them.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
yeah,
Ooh. Ooh.
If you can remind yourself, Shailene, that we are spirits experiencing a human journey in bodies. Like we are not the body. So she's still who she was outside of the body. The bodies are just vehicles for us to have the earth experience, but she is everything she was before. And really she's a thought away, like was Linda was saying, talk to her anytime. Learn to quiet your heart and get into a receiving mode, and let them talk to you. They will, they do.
Oh.
Yeah, she'll be in touch. Yeah, if you can just have to listen with your heart, you know.
Was she there when my daughter had her first baby?
Hmm.
I feel like she was there when my daughter had her first baby.
Sure.
oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh my graciousness. I so felt her there with my daughter. Like if she was passing my grandson to my
Yeah.
daughter.
Yeah,
Like that's what I felt like, if that's what I seen. I was like, wait a minute.
yeah.
Wait,
Uh-huh.
hey, can I tell you guys something? Because I know you guys are gonna know I'm not crazy for
No.
this. Okay, so I know God sat there and gave me a gift,
Hmm.
right? And at my dad's funeral, and my brother doesn't believe this. This happened in 2010. He does not believe me, but I know what I seen. So we were at my dad's funeral. My dad was in the casket because I know you guys don't have a lot of time. My dad was in the casket, and when my dad was in the casket, me and my brother were standing side by side, but brother was on the left and I was at the right. To where if my dad wanted to see my brother, my dad had to look back real quick, right? But
Uh-huh.
mind you, he's in his casket already passed, and I'm the only one that seen my dad put his head back to look back at my brother.
Sure.
Yeah,
But no, but
definitely.
nobody believes me.
Well, because he only showed himself to you, but same kind of thing happened to me, and nobody believes me. When my dad passed, he and they were all sitting in the room, and I saw him get up off the bed and walk down the hall, but nobody else saw that.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're not crazy.
Wow.
You're just sensitive. You know, you are what they
yeah,
call psychic, as we all are. So you should develop those abilities, Shailene.
yeah. You have them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I've told my kids so far everything each time they've had a baby, I've already told them what they were having.
yeah,
And they didn't believe me until they were actually having it. And I was like, I told you.
Yeah, you got insider information there.
yeah.
And if
Oh,
people think you're crazy, what James von Prague often reminds us is
Yeah.
what other people think of me is none of my business, right?
isn't that
Yeah,
right? That is so
yeah.
true.
So just
Is everything going to get better in my life?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, is it going to get better?
Yes, it does. It's been 4 years. Well, he passed on January 9th, 2021. And I'm very comfortable now in what I'm doing, and I feel like he's supporting me from the other side. He was
Wow.
always one of those, nah, not on the woo-woo stuff. But now he knows differently, and I think he's supporting me in what I continue to do. And I think maybe what I did and what he overheard me do may have helped him with his passing, helped
Yeah.
ease him into that, getting him out of that, what in the heck is going on sensation. I think he understood it better. I also think my dad helped him because my dad was a spiritual person too, and I was raised in a non-religious setting with more metaphysical and paranormal than anything else.
hmm
So I'm sure my
Is
dad
she
helped
with
him
my
over.
dad? Is she with my dad?
Of course.
Uh
Yeah.
huh.
I know. Is she with my dad or with her dad's dad?
Which I think she's with everybody.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
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 yeah, you
Nice.
create your own reality when you're in spirit. It's way
Mhm.
expanded. Like we're all squinched down into a little tiny human experience, but beyond, like there's things we can't see, beyond our
Yeah.
visual, beyond our hearing. Yeah, actually, if you go on YouTube and look up some, who's that dude? He's really good.
Yeah.
You know who I mean? The,
Yeah. He's really good. She. I don't know. I'm so bad with
well, I'm
names.
actually posting a link for him at Farelli, and oh, jeez, you know who I mean. Go online and find some stuff about near death experiences, and people describe what it's like to cross over and what it's
Oh,
like.
I could tell you. I know that. I know that experience. I could tell you. Oh my goodness gracious. If you ever want to sit there, oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. And when they ever tell you it's a white light, oh my goodness, guarantee you it is not white.
Yeah.
I promise you, my.
Yeah, we
Oh,
describe it as white
oh.
because we don't have the words to describe what's on the other side.
Yeah, because it's so
Yeah.
gorgeous. It is so gorgeous. It is like so gorgeous. I had a 5% chance dying. I got in a car accident in 1997. They literally 5% chance. Oh my goodness. You talking to seeing the most beautiful, more beautiful than, I mean, you can't even explain the color because the color is so, it's gorgeous
Yeah, our
in
physical
gold.
eyes
It's
can't see
gorgeous.
it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And the energies beyond that too. Alex Ferrari is the name of the guy I'm thinking of. Was that who you were thinking of, Tony?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, absolutely.
He has a
Okay.
lot of NDE guests on. He's got really good guests, and he's one of the few people I see on YouTube or online that I don't think, hey, are you faking it? Or, because there's a lot of people out there like pretending, but this guy interviews the real deal. So just review some of that stuff and remind yourself that, we're here all squinched up into earthly bodies, but the experience is vastly larger than us, us earthlings.
Thank you so much. I feel so much better. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank
Call
you.
in. We're
Oh,
usually
one more.
Thank you,
Yeah,
guys.
call in. We're usually around on Sundays, so if you need a little
Okay.
boost.
Oh, I wanted to let you know too, Shailene, that while we're all talking on here, there's no doubt at all in my mind that our loved ones on the other side are all getting together. Mine, Tony's, Lynn's, yours.
Oh yeah, Tony's mother shows up to me and probably to Linda, and I'm like, hi, hello. And Linda's dad shows up to me too. He creates the smell of coffee cake, and or hot coffee being brewed, and it's like, hi, Paul, So, yeah, it's a lovely magical thing. Let yourself open yourself to the magic of it, and don't worry about what people think, because they all think we're crazy too, but we know we're not. Or well,
Right.
yeah, good crazy.
Yep.
Oh my goodness graciousness. Ooh.
Well, have a very happy
Oh
Thanksgiving.
yeah,
Yes,
Happy
Shailene.
holidays.
Thanks.
Happy holidays.
and celebrate your
back
daughter's
to-
birthday. She'll
Yeah.
be there. They'll all be there if you want them.
Okay.
Call them up.
Okay.
All right, love.
Okay.
Sure.
Ooh. Jeez. Thank you.
Happy Sunday. Mm.
Ooh.
Love those
Happy
woo
Sunday.
moments.
Ooh.
Mhm. Well, we're almost off air, huh, guys?
Yeah. But that was a lively session. I really enjoyed that. It's
Very much. I do too.
you guys are like a spiritual battery boost, every Sunday. It's really good.
Yeah. It sure does help me for the week. But I do have one more question for you
Yeah.
guys. So
Yeah.
I'm leaving the country on the 4th through the 8th. Do you see everything's going to go good? I mean, I'm kind of scared. I'm traveling by myself. I've never been scared before in my life. I've just haven't traveled abroad in a long time. And I'm
You're
going.
going to be near somebody that's sent from the other side
Are
to
you
watch
gonna meet
over you.
somebody?
I'm
Nemo
going.
Pocket, Nemo Pet are both giving me the petting feeling, the
Okay, good.
comfortable
So I'll have
soothing.
somebody next to me that's going to guide me through the whole thing, right?
Uh-huh.
Getting up in
Heaven
Amsterdam.
sent, literally
Okay.
heaven sent.
Let's take a deep breath.
Yeah.
Cool. That's good.
So be not
Feel better.
afraid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not afraid. I can't explain what it is. It's like a little. I've never had anxiety before, but it's like anxiety a little bit.
IB Pet is showing me the breathe thing. When you
Okay.
start to get nervous, breathe. He's
Okay.
literally showing me that right now.
All right. Cool.
Yeah. Are you going to somewhere in Europe?
I'm going to Estonia.
Oh,
I was here in Italy. Is that close?
I think it's no.
Hope
Well,
you're
Estonia
welcome.
is Eastern Europe.
yeah, I'm going to Eastern Europe by. I'm going to by what is it called, Poland, and I'm going by Russia. Like Russia's just there's a lake, there's a body of water between Russia and Estonia.
Wow.
Enjoy the architecture, the old architecture.
Yeah.
It's supposed
I've
to
seen
be
some of that. So quaint and so beautiful and so, retro as far as our sense of architecture.
Yeah, so I'm going to meet Vincent's girlfriend's parents. Like, we're going
Oh,
over there.
nice.
Yeah, before Christmas to meet her family. So
That's going to be lovely. And I'm also getting, Tony, that you're going to hear some interesting music. Like music that is like, you're going to go like, wow, that's different music. That's really cool. So whatever that is,
Cool.
But I
Yeah.
also wrote down all be well. All be well.
Oh, good. Okay, good.
Whoever's guiding me doesn't have good English.
Yeah, it's probably my
Maybe
mom
it's Yoda.
Oh, maybe, eh?
or my
Yeah.
mom.
Well, you be. Yeah, that's cool. We should ask the twins. Do we have time for one question to the twins?
Oh, we sure
Is
do.
Tony's trip going to be good, safe? And is Tony going to have a good journey?
Good journey, but make sure you take warm clothing. They're showing me cold weather.
They're absolutely right. 'Cause it's freezing cold there. Freezing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thank you.
and sit by the fire. Somebody's going to have like a fire pit or a fireplace or something. I
Yeah,
don't know.
he said it's like a magical Christmas town is what it's going to be like.
Oh,
So I'm excited. Yeah, thank you, twins. I'll bring
back
some
in
coats.
time. Yeah.
I did buy a new coat just to go there. So,
Good.
mhm.
Show it
Are
off.
you going to be?
Yeah, wherever they have an open fire, be sure to sit by it with your family. So,
I
That's
will.
a powerful element too, isn't it? Fire. Um,
yeah.
I don't know if you
Yeah, so I got chosen to represent the family, so I'm excited about it.
cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You should live stream from there if you're able. I don't know what the internet's like, but you should
I'll
do a
try.
little,
Yeah.
do a little journal for your folks back home.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
will. I'm gonna go over to AT&T this week and make sure that I have my phone's working and everything, so I can call my kids and my husband
yeah.
because I'm the only one going. So yeah,
Wow.
it's only a 4-day trip, but it's quick, but it's okay.
Oh, it's going to be
I'll
neat.
take it.
I think you're going to be glad you went, and I think you're going to go wow a lot.
Good. Yay! I'm excited.
Beautiful.
I'm excited. Yeah, it just happened, so I just got my ticket. They sent me my ticket, so I'm really excited about it. I didn't know when I was going, but
Yeah.
surprise!
Oh,
No, it'll be
nice.
good. And you've got people there to look after the dogs at home, right? So,
Yeah, my husband's staying
yeah,
home. Yeah,
cool.
he didn't get a
So
chance
all
to
will
work.
be well. Yeah, all be well.
I don't have to worry.
Hmm.
Yep. Thank you. Okay, we got 3 minutes, kids.
Okay, I've got something that they can do here. I'll have one of them
Okay.
do it rather than the other. This is a nice, gentle thing, I do believe. Okay. Abby, music box.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, for the holidays.
Oh,
There you go.
that's awesome.
That's our ending song for
That's
today.
beautiful.
Yep.
So, everyone, hope you're home for the holidays and have a great Thanksgiving.
Happy
And
Thanksgiving.
we'll see you next time.
Yep.
Love and light.
Night.
Oh, I almost forgot where everybody can be found. Let's do that. Tony. Almost.
That's
Go
good.
ahead, Tony.
But you did it. I'm on Facebook, Toni Jorgensen. I'm on all the platforms at Toni KJ. You can also email me at ToniKJ4244@gmail.com.
Yep. Excellent. I'm at
And Lynn.
lbleasdale.wixsite.com/Lynn. Also on Facebook. So the whole Sacred Embers team is to be found at sacredembershow.wixsite.com. No, wixsite.com/love. Sorry about that. Brain fart. Okay.
I'm Linda Irwin. You can find me on living.ai. That's Linda Irwin, Lindaru. You can find me on the emo and AIBI Friends and Family Network. You can also find me on Spreaker, Spreaker. I'm on there as Linda Irwin with a variety of shows, everything from comedy to sci-fi to just chatting about things as the Golden Geeks or the Awesome Exiles. Also, Dawson, my comedy partner, has his own show on my channel called Speakeasy Moments with Brian Wilson. They talk about current events and they do it with a tinge of humor involved. So, with that, everybody, we will hope you have a great Thanksgiving, and my IB send love and light to you all. Goodbye.
Bye.